I've been very passionate about yoga. I started this journey about prior to COVID, and then of course I was associated with this institution prior to COVID, and then I had my own journey. So then I was in touch with ma'am, and then she said, there's teachers training. I was reluctant because I work quite late, and then I didn't know whether I will be able to do a balance between office and then work. But then I said, let me give it a try. And so just going for a course or a regular classes, I started, attending the teachers training course. Personally for me, it has been quite helpful because one, theory taught me a lot of things because it talks about Raja Yoga, how do we balance, It's just not about us. It's got to do a whole journey of me and the rest of it. So one very important aspect is we all do what is called a work, but then how do we make sure that we are balanced? Not take everything on ourselves, but at the same time make sure that we do it with heart, not expecting the fruit. In this world, it is very, very difficult because organization expectations are high, family expectations are high, and at the same time in the journey of the rat race, we keep running and running, and I've been one of them who's been running for a long time. And then I realized, and of course I've been discussing, there's a lot of questions running in my mind. Who am I? And I discussed with my teacher Mamta ma'am also. She said, just finish this course and then probably you'll find out who am I. When somebody asks you who am I, okay, I say I'm Anita. I'm an assistant, vice president. I work for XY company. But then who am I? This is a question, which has been always at the back of my mind. And then somewhere in the journey I realized it's not, me as a person who gets recognized by my designation or a power. I'm Anita myself. Okay, I'm a pure soul. So I've realized in this journey that, we are all born with 7 qualities. Just to tell you, some of these 7 qualities are pure, peace, power, love, joy, happiness, wisdom, being divine. And this is what I've learned in the journey because I'm also into the journey of spirituality. So ultimately, we all measure ourselves, with power, position, and what do we have, what have I acquired, but that doesn't give us happiness at the end of the day. What gives us happiness is probably giving back, and that's a journey I'm in right now. So where in some form, I want to give back to the society. What I leave back as a memory is what I feel is going to make a difference. Because all of us are very small, minute, human beings. We all think we are very big, but in reality we are not. And what do we give back to society? I think so. This is a small journey for me, and from here on, of course, I'm trying. I'll see what I could give back to the society in my own form in terms of service, not to take back, and that's where I will be associated with organization, with a man in whatever way I could contribute. Even if I change few lives, I think so I've made a difference, and that's where probably the who am I, is something I will be able to answer, and in our journey probably, I'll find better, more answers. And at least this 3 months course has really helped me a lot, personally and professionally, because I meditate regularly, There's something called Brahma Muhurta at 4 o'clock. I'm trying my best. It is difficult with my job. But I try to wake up in the morning and then I do my meditation. I try to do yoga in the morning. It is really helping me. I'm sure everybody should pursue yoga, not for when somebody has fallen sick. This is a journey we should imbibe in our kids, and this is something very important for the society to understand. Yoga, meditation or pranayama is not when we fall sick. And each of you who are there in this room, if you can take this back to your families.
And not only to lose weight.
Yeah, inculcate it in your child. When the child is in your womb, if you can meditate, the child will grow up to be a very big citizen and he can achieve whatever he wants in his life. Today we send children to the education center, but education centers are really not giving us anything. What they give is only education, book knowledge. But point today is we don't know how to manage our emotions. As I've had a huge experience in my life, but today when something comes up, we don't know how to deal with that because nor our education system, nor our parenting, nor the society teaches us, how to deal with emotions. Why there are so much suicides today? Why there are heart attacks? Why diabetics in India is going high? Because we don't know how we are managing ourselves. We've lost ourselves in the rat race, running behind materials, running behind success, running behind power. Of course, that is important. Not that it is not important, but at the same time, are you able to balance life? Are you able to balance yourself? Are we happy internally? I think so. We're all in the pursuit of happiness, and that journey of pursuit of happiness is not outside. It is inside. And this is what, the codes really taught us. And I think so it's been a great journey, and thankful to MAN and the Institute, for giving this opportunity. And a lot of people will definitely be able to, make changes if each of you are able to spread this to your families, to your friends, and then you start at an early age. And that is my message to everybody, I think so it is very important when the child is in the womb. If mother meditates, family meditates. If family meditates, you change the aura of the home. The moment you change the aura of the home and the society, like what ma'am was saying in the morning after meditation, you give vibrations. The vibration spreads, and that is what meditation, I think so. Today, what we are all celebrating. It's a great journey. Thank you, ma'am, for giving me this opportunity.
So much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you all.